Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Sip and Share show, hosted by your girl, Brittany, and your boy, JC. On today's show, we have singer, songwriter, actor, rapper, and soon-to-be author. Please give it up for Show.
What's up, Show?
What's happening? What's going on?
I'm just going to jump right into it. Where you from?
Originally from the West End of Richmond, Bird Park area. Graduated from TJ, class of 2000. So, yeah, I've been around for a while.
Okay. So, tonight, I'm sipping on 1792. That's a very, very good bourbon. My man Show does not drink, and he's sipping on water, and that's all good. So, why the name Show?
Well, for one, it's short for one of my middle names. My middle name is Showkay, and two, my grandma started calling me that when I was 2. She always used to say I was gonna be the star of a show one day, so kind of stuck and very foreshadowing.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So, when did you first discover you had a gift, or should I say, gifts?
So, if I had to say where the culmination of my talents came from, I grew up around my mom and her brothers. All of them were extremely talented in their own right. So just watching them and being a young cat around a bunch of guys who all were pursuing, music for a long time, that's really what led me to get into it from the jump. And I found out I could sing by accident one day. I was mimicking Boys to Men, Water Runs Dry. I'll never forget. I'm about 12 years old.
Okay. Hold on. Stop. Can you give me some of that?
We don't even talk anymore. And we don't even know what we argue about.
Yeah.
Don't even say I love you no more.
Okay.
'Cause saying how we feel is no longer allowed.
Man. Beautiful.
So I was mimicking Wanye with the head movements.
Yo, his head movements. Yo, I used to watch him on award shows just to see his head movements.
He gets shaking like Muhammad Ali with the torch.
Whoa, slow down. Yo,
rest in peace to the GOAT.
Wait a minute.
But nah, so like I'm mimicking the head movements, and my grandma caught me. She's like, "Hold on, do that again." So I went in the kitchen and did it, and she's like, "Hold up, nah, this boy can sing." So I'm feeling myself. I go to school the next day in the lunch line, and I'm humming, and I'll never forget it, man. This young lady named Michelle heard me. She's like, "Ooh, do that again." So I did it again. I was like, "Uh-oh." So I'm shook this time, but it sounded even better. So she was like, "Nah, hey, y'all, come here. Y'all got to hear him." Next thing you know, I'm singing when we get back in the gym after lunch. I'm singing for like the whole gym class, and it was mostly women. So I said, "All right, I got something." And I've been rolling with her since I was 12 when that happened. So,
okay.
Yeah, I've been at it for a while.
Man. Nice. So, why is music important to you?
Well, for me, it's always been a safe haven, if nothing else, because being growing up in, I guess I consider urban areas, you have to have some type of talent to define you in order to stand out. Because at least that's how I always felt coming up. So for me, it was like, I'm 5'9". I love the game of basketball. We met from me hooping as a teenager.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yes. So I always loved basketball. But my dad was like all world in football for real. So that's kind of like the lane that I was being pushed in. And I ain't have a desire to get broke up for an 0-10 football team. So I used to just write the music for the band. So that, that helped me get away from out my dad's shadow and kind of create my own. And then not only that, like I said, my uncles and most of the guys from my neighborhood were all into music to some extent, like between dancing and rapping. And, I grew up right towards like the end of the B-boy era. So even as a 5 and 6 year old kid, I had a Kango and used to B-boy pose. And so, I just was engulfed in it from the jump.
Yo, you used to do the popping and the breaking.
I couldn't really pop. I was kind of fat because I had asthma, so I couldn't really pop like that.
You was fat because you
because see the prednisone. it's a steroid, so it wound up blowing me up early.
Okay,
so
gotcha.
I couldn't really pop lock like that, but I could do the Running Man and Roger Rabbit. That was my thing. So,
yo, I used to do the windmill and all of that.
yeah, I used to admire everybody that could do it. I tried to do the rerun and all
that. All that, breaking.
Yeah, I couldn't hit it.
We had our own crew, and yo, man, we just thought we was.
I was the little kid carrying the cardboards for everybody else to break it.
Word, okay. Could you imagine a world without music?
I really wouldn't want to, because music transcends so much, man. Like the awkward conversations that people can't have, you could throw on a song, and next thing you know, that's the icebreaker. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like some of us probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't for music.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have been here this long without it. I probably got here from music.
But believe it or not, I've met probably 2 people in my lifetime. This one young lady I was dating a while ago. When we met, I started talking about music, and I noticed you always got quiet. Mm-hmm. And so one day I said, "Hey, what kind of music do you?" She's like, "I don't listen to music." And I said, "Whoa." I said, "Wait a minute. You don't listen, like, you never listen to music?" She said, "No, I don't listen to music. I don't watch TV. I don't do nothing." I said, "I don't care about you not watching TV, but you don't listen to music? Like, no music. Have a good life."
Yeah. I mean, because we ain't got much we gonna relate to.
I'm telling you, that's literally how it happened.
That's about how it went with me, too.
Yeah, so tell me about your most memorable moment related to music or acting.
Well, I do music first because I had a lot more moments in music. I've done little acting, but I was actually able to be a part of one of my uncle's projects. But
who's your uncle?
My uncle Ahmad X. That's who the project I'm speaking of.
Okay.
He shot a movie. Him and a guy named Jamil Player. They did a movie called Ballin' in the Fall of America. It was back in 2012, and we were able to get it premiered at the Byrd Theater. And so for me, growing up,
Byrd Theater here in
Richmond, Virginia, yeah, in Carytown, and that's probably like 5 minutes away from my childhood home. So to literally have a feature movie, and we on the marquee, and like I said, we used to walk to the Byrd every Friday night, especially like above the rim for $1. when above the rim hit the dollar.
You said above the rim?
Yeah, that's how far back we go with the Byrd. You know what I mean? Even before then. So, you know what I mean? Like, so to see that was like definitely a crowning moment in that regard. And as far as music, man, I've had so many, man. I used to be a part of the Richmond Boys Choir as a kid, and we had a show at the Carpenter Center once, and I had a solo there and got a standing ovation. That's something that really stand out to me even all these years later.
Oh, wow. So you had a standing. What song did you perform?
It was us as a group, but it was like 4 of us that had solos within it. It was it was operatic. It was a cantata called.
You said it was opera?
Yeah, I came up singing classical music.
Word?
Yeah, in high school I saw another memorable moment. I had the highest score in state history at second base singers when I was 16. So yeah, I've had a heavy voice for a long time. Like I sounded like my mom when I was 11, and my voice was deeper than my daddy by the time I was 12.
My mother used to sing too.
Yeah, my mom could sing, but she don't have the courage to get stage fright. But
right.
Yeah, she got a hell of a voice. She sound kind of like Tamia. She got a real clear soprano voice.
Yeah. So you're working on a book. Tell us about your book.
I don't have a definitive title yet. I'm still in the rough draft phases. I've gotten probably about, I would say 2/3 of the way done so far. And the inspiration behind the book is a combination of things. For one, my mom was 14 when she had me, so coming up in an environment where we kind of were raised almost more like brother and sister to some extent than mother and son, but still having a mother and son dynamic. That's more common in this day and time. But when we were coming up, like, that was unprecedented and unheard of. You know what I mean? So just being able to tell my life story from 3 years old, which is one of my earliest memories, and it's like I was actually present at her high school graduation. Like, and I remember her walking across the stage and getting her diploma. You know,
right.
How many people you know that can remember their mom's actual high school graduation on time, not her going back to school years later, what have you. So
right.
just being able to write from that standpoint. And then, like I said, I've seen so much over the years, man. So, like, just being able to just delve into, I mean, anything you could think of, from absentee father to, I mean, the typical story, you know what I mean? Survived trauma and overcame obstacles and hurdles and stuff, you know what I mean? So just, and the purpose of it for me, for one, is just to be able to release some of that, because I think, you know, especially us in the Black community don't get a chance to be able to articulate our stories effectively, you know what I mean? A lot of times our stories get lost in translation, or people might see something that they consider an egregious act but don't understand the makeup behind what, you know, what gave that person those limited set of options, because it's based on, you know, your childhood experiences. So, and then not only that, I want my children to be able to understand, you know, who their father is in depth, because, you know, many times, especially in our world, you know, kids hear about the dad at the funeral. You know what I'm saying? Don't have that in-person experience, or don't have something tangible that they could be able to go back at their own discretion. And so I just wanted to lay it all out. And, you know, like I said, I think a lot of good will come from it. A lot of people that I know, you know the intricacies of the story. So I think it's going to be a good thing to shed that light on it, and, you know, just to help bring awareness and healing, man. You know, we all carry that stuff around, and I just want to release it, you know what I mean? So
I know that when we contacted you, or when I contacted you, and I think we texted, and you said I have to pick my kids up from school at this particular time, and I literally thought to myself, yo, this, I can appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Because oftentimes we hear that Black and brown people don't take care of their kids. You know the story. I'm not even going to go into it, but that really touched me, and I was like, yo.
I appreciate that. And for me, that's another component as to why I wanted to get back into music, you know, more hands-on, because as you mentioned, I was saying I had to pick some of my kids up, and it's 10 in total. And people usually like, what? But yeah, it's 10 in total, 5 boys and 5 girls. And I've noticed, especially with some of my younger children, they already have profound gifts when it comes to music or what have you. So I want them to be able to get, have a network to be able to reach out to, be able to reach out to, you know, people that they meet along the way who can help them, you know, perfect the craft and learn how to do it. And they've already played around with the idea of wanting to be a singing group together. So I'm using this as, you know, just the catalyst for them to be able to navigate their path in life. You know what I mean? So,
Okay. I appreciate you coming on this show.
Yeah, appreciate you having me, bro.
Listen, right about now, we're going to take a break because I need to replenish and refresh my bourbon. Okay? And when we come back, we're going to do some music, because everything we do at Bourbon 30 Network is music based. This is the Sip and Share Show, and I'm here with Show. Hold tight. All right, we are back. I refreshed my drink, and we're going to get into some music, you know? So, Joe, you ready?
Let's go.
Pick this laptop up so I can see the lyrics. I am King Karaoke. The light? No. No, man, this is a vibe in here. Don't tell turtles like so.
Turn them on. The opposite Tennessee. Turn them on.
Yo, you're about the flyest thing that I could ever bring. Like fresh air to me, blood I see sent to me. And I want to be with you. Let's go. Yo.
Since I've seen you, we've been people. You're my equal. This love is see-through.
Let's go.
I wanna keep you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Show.
I wanna
be with you. I wanna be with you. Come on.
Your conversations.
Let's go. Yeah.
Liberating.
Okay. Yeah.
Invigorating.
Let's go. Yeah.
I wanna keep you.
Come on.
I wanna be with you.
I wanna be with you. Yeah. Come on.
You're about the softest flower.
Show.
A virgin in my eyes.
Let's go.
An angel just my size. Wish that I could fall in love with you again. And I wanna be with you. Word.
Oh, yeah. Since I seen you, we've been people. You're my equal. I just want to be with you. I want to be with you.
That right there make me feel like I'm about to clean the house up.
The bourbon got me feeling a certain way. You know? I'm on this bourbon, but check it out. You're a talented singer. Love your voice.
Thank you, bro.
Love your voice.
Appreciate it.
You know? So, with that being said, what do you know about Carl Thomas?
Slowly,
Yeah.
outside rain, she keeps me home.
Yeah. I don't know what she's talking about, but her.
Quiet conversation makes me whole.
So rain.
Sweet rain.
Yo, I don't know the rest of that, but it's know what you know.
My rain.
I'm sipping, yeah.
I swear.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's go.
In the middle of the night when I'm alone,
Alone.
I feel her kisses,
Yeah, let's rock.
on me,
Yeah.
even when she's gone.
Yeah.
Can't wait till she gets home. Summer rain whispers me to sleep and wakes
Yeah.
me up again. Sometimes I swear I hear her call my name.
I swear.
Wash away the pain, the summer rain.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
I don't mind.
Yeah. I don't mind. I know that's not the right.
If it
I don't
rains,
mind.
let it rain on me.
I don't mind.
I don't mind.
I don't mind. I don't mind.
Let it rain.
Let it rain.
Oh. So go ahead and keep it right there.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and make it.
Keep it right.
It'd help if I knew the lyrics.
Yeah, that was my shit.
Yeah, Summer Rain.
Yes.
Hey.
Excuse the allergies. They kicking my ass, but we gonna get through it.
Yeah, you know what? I never had a problem with allergies here in Richmond, VA, since I've been here.
Oh,
You know?
lucky you.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah, I know a lot of people that suffer from it.
Yeah, you talking to one. I be scrambling, especially like next week, man. When they get real thick. Yeah, I've been quarantining long before.
But hold on, Show. I gotta ask you something, dog. How you know today that next week you'll be?
Because I've been dealing with it for so long. I know that week. Plus, it's the week of my
You got a
daughter.
schedule for that shit?
Yeah, my daughter's birthday. I know around her birthday.
You always.
Yeah, I'm in the house.
Wow.
Yeah, hell
Really?
Yeah, no boy. Like at least that week, because that pollen gets so thick. Yeah, dog.
All right, man. Let's do another song.
All right, what you got?
I don't know. We had a list of songs we were gonna do, but all that went out the window. just give us something.
Well, you know Anthony Hamilton, my favorite singer all the time, so I can do anything by him.
Anthony Hamilton. I'm gonna follow your lead. You just sing. Give us something by Anthony Hamilton.
I can't stay away from you too long.
Okay. Yeah.
Even if I do, I'll always call.
Let's go.
Checking on you, make sure you're okay. I'll be the one to brighten up your day. Yeah, and the point of it all is I love you.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Also, can find the lyrics. I could sing with you.
You know I love you, baby. Oh.
Yeah. Come on.
My days seem long whenever we're apart.
Yeah, baby. When we were apart, I just want to be with you.
It's like someone has stole away my heart.
Why you digging into my chest, baby? Why you digging into my chest?
You're a major part of my life.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Show.
And no matter what the storm may bring,
yeah,
I'm fine with you.
Because what?
And the point of it all is I love you. And the reason for it all is I love you. Yeah, that's my shit right there.
I'm telling you, yo, you're blessing the microphone right now.
Word,
you know,
like I said,
you're blessing the microphone. And I'm sipping on this 1792, and I'm kind of, but you know what? My phone, and I failed to put it on sounding, but it's okay. It's okay. Let's do a couple of more songs. You know? Yeah.
Let's see how far back you want to go.
Listen, man, music is music. If the music is hitting, if it hit, I don't care if it was 13, 18.
We can go all the way back to Billy Paul.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Me
but,
and Mrs. Jones. Pum, pum.
You got something going on?
We've got a thing.
Okay.
Going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
We both know that it's wrong.
You know it's wrong.
But it's much too strong to let it go now.
Yeah.
Yeah, just want to throw that in. That's my jam, man. You ever seen the video? Man, he be sitting there smoking a cigar. We meet every day at the same cafe. It's almost like he imitating Sammy Davis. Like he got his mouth cocked to the side. 6:30. You know she'll be there.
No, I've never seen that video.
Oh man, you got it. It's on YouTube.
Hold on. They got a video for it?
Yes, sir.
Like him. It's the actual singer?
Yeah, it's him. Yeah. It's
what year was this?
72.
72.
Yeah, he in a black backdrop and he's just singing like, man, that y'all funny as shit, man.
Okay, check it out. I was born by the river in a little tent, and oh, I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gon' come. Oh, yes it will. So, what you got?
See, I go to the movies and I go downtown.
Let's go.
My friends keep telling me, don't hang around. Okay. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will.
Yeah, amen. Beautiful.
Thank
you. You have a beautiful voice.
Thank you, bro.
I'm looking forward to hearing some original music from you. And before we close out, the question is, do you have something original that you can bless us with before we end the show?
Yeah, it's on YouTube and Spotify and all the platforms, all digital streaming platforms.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure everybody get that information for sure.
All right, so it's called Let Go.
Let Go?
Yeah.
Okay.
No matter how I feel, this love just ain't real, my baby. I guess we know the deal. We can no longer chill. Let go, let go, let go, let go.
Yeah.
I just get straight to the verse. I'm sending this through text, please don't reply. I'm sorry that I wasn't that guy you saw for the rest of your life. For all the stress and the lies, I really think we should move on. We tried, but we should not hold on. Neither one was wrong. I guess this the end so long.
All right. Yo.
Allergies.
It's all good. Hey, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful voice. Like I said once, I'll say that time and time again. Man, it's been a pleasure.
Likewise, bro. I enjoyed this, man.
I appreciate you coming through.
Hopefully I'll be
blessing
back.
us on the Sip and Share show. Ladies and gentlemen, show. And we out.
Yankee music.
No matter how I feel, this love just ain't real, my baby. I guess we know the deal. We can no longer chill. That's right. Let go, 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 let go. I'm sending this through text, please don't reply. I'm sorry.